Welcome, everyone. Did you know that in 20 minutes you can drive from one end of Paris to the other, if you do not have too many traffic jam, of course? Or you could bake a fresh batch of cookies, or even, for the most sportive of you, you could complete a short workout. What if I told you that within the same amount of time, with Odoo, you can do something even more exciting? I'm Alicia, business analyst at Odoo Luxembourg, and I'm going to show you how you can transform your business ID into a fully functional e-commerce platform. But before going into the presentation, I would like to share with you this QR code. It will let you access the pad where you can write down all the questions that you could have during the presentation. I will share this QR code again at the end of the session, so don't be afraid if you don't have time now. So, let's say that I'm the founder of the company EcoVerde. We are selling eco-friendly products like reusable water bottle, coffee cup, or also beautiful tote bag. We are, for the moment, only locally selling through our point of sales in Brussels and via our social media. And we would like to expand our offer to reach more customers in Germany, Luxembourg, and France. So the idea is to launch our new e-commerce platform. But how to achieve this? Let's jump together in the database directly to see how to answer this question. So, as I told you, I have already a point of sales available in Odoo, so I do have predefined data that exists, like my products, of course, and customers, etc. So it will ease here the process to create our e-commerce together. The first step that we have to do is to install the necessary app. So I will look for the e-commerce application and activate it. While I'm downloading the e-commerce application, the website one is also downloaded automatically. Why? Because my e-commerce needs a website to live on. And you will see after that the very first step that we have to do is to configure together the theme of our website. This is super important to define it. It has to represent the identity of your company. Odoo is offering various templates, various themes that you can customize, of course, afterwards. So we are going to do this four-step process together. So what we want is an online store for our eco-friendly products. Then the main objective is to develop the brand. Based on the logo that I have in my database, we have a predefined color palette that is available here. But I want to have something that has more peps, so I will choose this one. It's more colorful. The next step lets you define predefined content on your website. So you could add predefined pages like your About Us page or Success Story page, and Odoo will generate content for you that you can customize afterwards. The focus today is really our shop page, so we will just keep this one for now. Next step, Odoo is going to show you 3 different looks in which you can decide the one that you prefer. For me, I like this one in the middle, so I will choose it. And now Odoo is doing some magic, so it's creating all the foundation of your website and e-commerce and downloading all the functionalities necessary. And you will see that in few seconds, we have a website that is ready to be used. So our homepage is ready. We have predefined content with catchy sentence based on the criteria that I have given before, pictures that are linked to the criteria also. I would like to still a little bit edit this view and make something closer to our brand identity. So I'm accessing the edit mode here, where I will find back all the functionalities and the customization available on the website. First, I'm going to adapt the header of my website page. And we have predefined template here available. I will choose this one, for example, to have something bigger, cleaner, with my logo in the middle. I will make my logo a little bit bigger. It's really small for now. Perfect. Next step, I would like to change this introduction banner. This is super important to have something catchy that represents your company. So the idea will be to replace the picture and to add something that is representative of our products. I will make it a little bit bigger, remove this icon. I will keep the predefined content here. I will just change the action button here. This is super important that you push your customer to go where you want them to go. So here we want them to shop, to access our shop page. So I'm going to write shop now and to redirect them to our shop page. Perfect. Let's save this. Or maybe I will just change also the footer, small details, just to have something clearer also. Okay, let's save. Let's use this action button and check our shop page. So for now, as I told you, I have already predefined data, like my products, my prices, some pictures. But today we are going to work on one specific product, the water bottle one. This is our best seller, and our customer is requesting a new variation for it. So they want new colors, new size. So let's define it together. As you can see, we have only the black edition for now. I'm going by just clicking here on the product button, accessing the data in the backend. So from there, in one click, I can access the data, edit those, and go back to my preview. These are the general information. I'm not going to change it. But what I will do is to add new color possibilities. So we have the black edition, of course, but I would like to offer them now a pink bottle and also a Bordeaux. I'm saving, and by clicking here on the color, I will access the configuration of my attributes so that you can see that I can configure the color palettes also for this new button on my website. I will define a pink and a Bordeaux. Perfect. I'm going back on the product template, and I will add also new size possibility. So we have it in two sizes, small and medium. The idea here is that the small size and the medium size do not have the same price. So I'm going to configure it. On the medium size, I'm going to add an extra price of €5. And you see now that we have 6 new variants that are available. These are the combination of the different colors and the different sizes that we have created together. We can see well that the small size is at €25 and that I have an extra price of €5 for the medium one. If I'm accessing here the color, the black edition, you see that my picture is correct. But if I'm checking the pink one here, it's still the black edition that is available. So I'm going to change it manually in order to have the corresponding color for my different variation. I'm doing this manually here because I have only 4 products to adapt, but of course this is something that you can do via an import in Odoo. Okay, so now next tab, it's the sales one. I would like to add some cross-selling and upselling strategy. The idea is that when my customers are on the water bottle product, they have to see all the bottles that I have to offer. So as alternative, I'm going to add the bottle, the different one that I have, and the accessories also. And I would like also to add some accessory products, meaning that when they are going to add this product in their basket, in the checkout, they are going to see this as an option. I would like to show them the straw tote bag so that maybe they do not see that we have this on our website and can still add it. Okay. As I told you before, in one click, we can jump back on the preview of the product in our website. We can see now that we have, well, 3 variation, 3 colors, with the corresponding picture, and we have 2 sizes, and the extra price of 5 euros. Here under, you have the alternative product that we have defined. I'm going to access back the edit mode so that we can customize a little bit this view. We have few possibilities in the customized view here. For example, I'm going to remove the share button here because I don't want to configure them now. And I'm going to add also here a buy now button. The idea is to ease the process for my visitors to access the checkout directly by clicking on it. 1 click and they are in the basket. I'm also going to add a block, a title one. So this is not clear for now for my customer what are those products. So I'm going to introduce them a little bit. You may also like, we are going to customize it, remove maybe the picture, change the color of the text, white one, the color of the background to white, change the size maybe up and make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. I save it. And now it disappeared because I did not set the correct. Yes, white on white. Sorry. It was black that I was meaning. Perfect. Way better. So now it's more clear for my customer. They know what those products are. So my bestseller product is well defined. Let's jump back on all products to see what we can still do there. For now, it is not easy for my customer to see that we have different product category and also to search easily for them. So we are going to create together e-commerce categories. To do that, I'm accessing the products list, and I will show you that we have already some, it's not bus, it's product category, some product category defined for our backend use. But here the idea is to define the e-commerce one. So to ease this process, I'm going to group by product category. I will use simply the one that are already existing and creating those. I select the related product for my coffee mug. I create it. I confirm that I want to apply it to all those products. And I will do this for the other products. Next, this is my water bottle category. Create and confirm. And I will select the last one so that we have 3 categories now available on our website. I will check back the shop page, and here it is. By 1 click, I can find back easily my tote bag on my website. So it's already way better, but we still have other possibility to filter on our products. On the left here, you can see that we have all the attributes that we have defined on our product. Remember the color, also the size that we defined. I don't think that it looks well pretty. The display type is not the same for all of them, and the cap filter here does not have a lot of meaning for me. It does not bring an added value. So we are going to configure those a little bit differently. I'm accessing the attributes, first the material, and I will change the display type to radio so that it's the same one than the others. And I will check for the cap. What I'm going to do is to remove the visibility of this filter on the website. Let's checking the result. Okay, much better. Now I have my 3 filters, main filters available, the color, the size, and the material in the same display type, so it's way easier for my customer to find the products. We are going to see still how we can customize this view together. We have different possibilities, like I can group my product 2 by 2, so that I have a pair of products and it's well ordered. Then I will change the size of the image to a portrait one. I could change the place of the categories and the attributes, so my category and attributes there, but it looks fine for me, so I'm not going to change it. And I will just add a new button, the basket one here, so that when I pass my mouse on the picture, I can simply click on the basket button to add it in the basket. Let's save it. Good. I think that our products are ready to be sold, so the only last step that we have to do is to publish this on our website. I will access back the product, just remove the one that I don't want to share, and here is publish. I will check this. By clicking here, confirming, I have published all my products. Nice. You see that in 10 minutes, almost, we have created a home page, a shop page, and configured one product together, and 6 variations. So now what we are missing, it's a delivery mean and a payment possibility for our visitors. So in the configuration here, we can access the payment providers, where you will see a list of all the standard provider that we have with Odoo. What you will have to do is to create an account on one of those and then make the connection with Odoo. For now, I'm already using Stripe for my point of sales, so I will simply use it also for my online payments. What I will do is to enable it. Everything is already configured, and it is published, ready to be used. Next, in the configuration settings, if I'm jumping on the shipping tab here, you will see that we have also a list of shipping provider available in standard with Odoo. So we have EasyPost, Mondial Relais, bpost, etc. You have also to create an account on one of those and then connect it with Odoo. I will keep things simple for now. I will just use a delivery method and then in the backend decide which provider I'm going to use. So in the delivery method, you will see that we have one standard delivery by default that is created by Odoo, and we will adapt it a little bit. So I will create it for my Belgium customer. It will be a fixed price of 5 euros, and if the order is above 100 euros, then it will be free. You see that we have a delivery product that is available in standard. So it means that when you will confirm the order, you will have a specific delivery line added on your sales order. Then in the availability countries, I have to define the Belgium. So that only addresses in Belgium will have this delivery method applied. Then I will duplicate it and create a European delivery. Oops. At a fixed price also, I will create a new product here so that we can compare both of them, and a fixed price this time a little bit higher of 8 euros. The available countries will not be Belgium anymore, but we will have France, Germany, and Luxembourg. Perfect. What I have to do is simply to publish it so that it is available on our website. So let's jump back on the shop and maybe make a small reminder of all the configuration that we already did. So we went through first the configuration of our website, where you have seen that it is really easy in few clicks to create a predefined content ready to be used. Then we configure the design of our shop page and a specific product page also, and define a shipping method and secure payment method. So what could be a better conclusion than doing together our first sale for the EcoVerde new e-commerce platform? So let's maybe access the home page and click on Shop Now. I will add my coffee mug and maybe my bestseller here. So I will add it, or maybe I should click on my Buy Now product, it would be better. Here you have a resume of all your order, and you see, if you remember well, my accessory product that I have set up on the water bottle product, so my straw tote bag. This strategy is working on me. I will add it to the cart, and I will process the checkout. So here I have to write down all my address details. I will set an address in Luxembourg. Perfect. Let's save. And then you see that we have the European standard delivery that is available, and it is free because my order is above 100 euros. So let's confirm and add the card details. Hopefully I know it by heart. So I will add everything and save it for later on so that I can access, I can reuse it easily for my next purchase. Now I will click on Pay Now. And here we have a small loading time, the time that Stripe gives us the answer that we have well received the payment. And when this is done, our first sale has been created within Odoo. So I think that the challenge has been successful. Now it's your turn to create your e-commerce under 20 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alicia. Right on time, 20 minutes sharp. We do have a few questions from the audience now. First one being, is it easy to switch to a different theme later if I want to refresh my website?
Yes, of course. So if you access the edit mode again, you can switch the color palettes or the color code if you would like to set your specific color. And also you can switch the theme later on.
We have another one here, which is on front end. Is it possible to see the quantities products by warehouse?
By warehouse, I am not sure. So we can see the available stock. Maybe this is something that we can check together at the booth directly.
We have someone asking if we can set up a test mode on the payment provider and shipping providers.
Yes, of course we can, so that you can check if everything is working well.
Another one here is it possible to imagine e-commerce with a monthly subscription?
So you mean to sell monthly subscription product? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We have subscription possibilities on the e-commerce.
Another interesting question here is, how can I place a message saying, talk to the sales team instead of not available for sale on the product sheets when the setup price is 0 or quantity, I guess, here, for a product?
So I think that the text is editable directly. So I will not show it because I have to configure all the prevent from zero configuration, but the text is easily configurable. This is also something that we can check together if you want at the end of the session.
Another question here is, what kind of analytics does Odoo provide for e-commerce sales?
So we have standard analytic and reporting available, and we also advise to integrate Google Analytics if you want more insights regarding it. But we have already predefined that analytics report.
And our last question here, because we're running out of time, is the payment information stored on Odoo or only on the payment provider itself?
It's in the payment it will be in the payment provider, but you have also the link with the accounting payment within Odoo.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.